alaikum everyone, this is your host Zunira Malik. Welcome to my podcast which is In Spotlight with Zuni, filming with Record on Studio. My guest today is an amazingly talented artist. She's a novelist whose stories inspires young minds. She's also a passionate community leader, actively hosting cultural events that brings people together. Through her incredible work in Qatar, she fosters creativity, connection and cultural exchange. Let's welcome together Miss Olga Safronova. Hello, Olga.
Hi, Zunira. Thank you for this invitation.
Welcome to the podcast. So, Olga, I would like to start with your journey, your personal journey here in Qatar. Who is Olga Safronova in real life?
Well, yes, my name is Olga, and I would say that I love to write, and I'm glad that a part of my profession, I find myself in this beautiful type of art, and I'm able to share about. Yes, I was born in Eastern Europe, and I spent all my life, I was grown up in a very cold place, which is called Siberia. It's a big part of Russia. So life is very interesting. From climate of minus 50 degrees, I came to the climate plus 50 degrees. So definitely I have about what to write and tell people.
Wow, that's nice. So, Olga, behind everything you do in life, there's an inspiration, right? So who is an inspiration behind your writing?
I think that my inspiration is coming directly from the God, because talent is a gift from God.
Wow.
And for who I'm writing, basically I'm writing short novels for adults and some poetry, tales, fairy tales for children, for two categories of ages from 2 till 6 and from 6 till 12 years old.
That's amazing. Tell us more about your projects in Qatar, Olga.
Well, yes, first of all, I'm glad that my presentations and cultural events becoming a place where representatives of different communities, embassies, talented people such as paint artists, musicians, teachers and other individuals who are in love with art able to meet and participate. And yes, in Qatar I did a few presentations already. One of them was done in the style of poetry evening, where all guests was able to enjoy tasty meals from Georgian cuisine.
Wow.
And listen my story tales, and after that we was able to discuss about that. And another one was done in collaboration with Misherip Museums, and that's my big honor. I'm very thankful for this great support. It was done in May, and the novel presentation was done in the style of cultural event. It was related to cultural and history of Balkans. Was done with traditional decor, traditional meals, dances, folk music, and
Wow.
it was very, very colorful. Yeah. So some of my novels participating in literature contests. One of them was done in the region Middle East and Africa. Best novels will be included in one book and published. And I also would like to mention that my novels already published, some of them. Published also in different countries, in Russia, in Mexico, in Italy, and one of the online magazines which is supporting news and arts of our citizens living abroad, placed in Tunisia. So it's also our region. Yeah,
That's great.
and
to know.
many more. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're doing an interesting work. Wow. Olga, we see that you're deeply involved in community work. Can you tell us about one of the project or initiative that's especially very close to your heart?
Yeah, I'm trying to be social active and always be involved in organization and preparation of celebrations and calendar dates, which is important for us, for our community, for our culture. And by the way, I want to thank to all our community who is always attending my events and being there for me, supporting me. Yeah, so this summer was very productive for me. I had more than 7 interviews on TV and radio, and also want to especially thank Qatar Radio, who took my interview, and I was able to share about my event and spread about our culture. Yeah, so And one more, what I would like to mention that I am as a leader of cultural diplomacy, becoming kind of ambassador between museums, museums of Qatar and other museums abroad, because museum might be a platform for different events, book exposition, photo exposition. The first contact which I got, it was first Museum of Africa in Moscow, and that's really interesting. So I will be more than glad to be helpful about such like these contacts.
Can you tell us more about your experience when you participated with Doha Book Exhibition?
Yeah, this year I participated with my novels and gift cards, which I'm drawing myself, at the Doha Book Exhibition with the great support of Embassy of Russian Federation State of Qatar. And I would say that it was a unique experience. I met a lot of interesting people, but most what I appreciated that people from different countries, different nationalities pay so big interest to our culture, to our literature, and I would say that was amazing.
Olga, we can see that you've been living in Qatar for quite a few years now. Would you like to write about this beautiful country and tell us your experience?
Yes, I am living in Qatar around 6 years, and I would say that we are lucky to stay in such like this beautiful, modern, futuristic and safe country. And yes, I am planning to write about Qatar, because to be honest, there is a very beautiful and hidden story from the past, and I would be more than glad to share about it with everyone who wants. This story will be included in a new edition, which I am planning to publish and present in winter time, and I think it will be something interesting because the edition will be related to international relations. It will be included also another novels about another country. So I am planning to create a really great event where many more interesting guests will visit us.
Wow, and we just can't wait to be witnessing that event and really eagerly waiting for that to happen.
Definitely will invite you.
Okay, Olga, what are your future plans and goals that you vision to achieve in life?
Well, upcoming plans. 19th September, we are expecting to make a book presentation for children. As I said, it's a poetry, tales, fairy tales, with additional creative tasks for the ages from 2 till 6 and from 6 till 12 years old. Books are done in Russian and translated in English as well. So we are collaborating again with Mesherib Museums. It's again my great honor. I am thankful for this great support. It will be very informative for parents and very distractive for kids. So thanks to our amazing partners, we will have organic ice cream, photo booths, art and musical workshops, sweets and many more. Yeah.
That's great to know, Olga. Okay, what message would you like to give to our auditory watching you right now?
Well, I would say that I wish all talented people in Doha, especially from different communities, different nationalities, will be united under one umbrella. And I have in my mind to create a project where all talented people will be able to share the talent, art, and maybe we could have a common task which could help us to learn more about each other. Because to be honest, I never met in any other country such like this mix of nationalities, and it's very interesting to learn about each other. Yeah,
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Other than this,
about this project, definitely I can share a little bit later.
Other than this, Olga, what advice would you like to give aspiring writers or illustrators, especially those from underrepresented communities?
Well, I believe that each human have his own hidden talent, because talent is a gift from God. It just should be discovered. And once you discover it, please don't forget that talent is not living life hidden. Talent is living when it's published. So please don't be shy. Produce, publish, create.
Great. That's great advice. Okay, Olga, all of us, we just vision a legacy that we would love to leave behind. What legacy would you like to leave behind?
I will answer very shortly. As said one Greek philosopher, that good name is better than money. So as much as I can help, as much as I can create something positive, share about art, then more I would be happy about. Life is short, art is long.
And with this note, we would like to end our episode over here. What an inspiring story of Olga with us. Before I leave you all, I would just like to give this small message that every chapter written for the community becomes a mirror, a window, and sometimes a door. Let's keep opening those doors one story at a time. And that was Olga's story with us today. I'm looking forward to have more inspiring stories in this coming up episodes soon. Until then, take a lot of care of yourself. Goodbye.